All right. Wahab, say idea back one Ghana for edi nkomo pa no any black box. Na ye pese ye hu emu nchirechire mu. Say ya tese ya see ye hu. Moving forward, idea na e was Ghana for enso so eti e fa sa black box no any nchirechire bi a pese odi ma ya no pay. E fa black box no.
First of all, the issue of black box, I raise it in this country.
Okay.
I firstly raise it because air accident is here. The air accidents here, the safety, say who they see here, near who say it be maybe, near who your corrections, and no issue. No. But the accident in the whole country was just only emotional driven speeches and messages. And some of us raised the issue of technical. And he's saying, me in your technical presentation, technical responses. Air Force now plane noted today as we speak. Omeka Saye, Ghana Civil Aviation, Omeka Saye, Air Traffic Control, Omeka Saye, and your war aircraft accident emergency response team. A lot of stimulations and drills. Our Kotuka International Airport, headed by Airport Police Station. Obia Mekasai. And the messages out in Nhyira, and now he was a good person or contribute to our parliament. We so box everything together. But how do we know they are true Omo? That is why some of us raise the issue. Say, me, I don't accept, and I'm the first person to have raised it. I don't agree and accept, say, air traffic control is a flight in Nhyira. Collaborated story by Air Force. Intimate as a flight Nhyira. Flight in Nhyira, intimate go do the destination enclave. Flight Nhyira no, enke Nhyira no, ebi anke bewa ko hunu Burkina and answer Sierra Leone because our aircraft intimate got 3.5 hours and sun and fuel asa. And this airline aircraft what taking the path, the route from Kotoka International Airport, Air Force B Hall. Now all call Boise. We're supposed to be 35 minutes. Now what you do around that time, 9:12 from 2 years now. Around 10 o'clock, now flight in a ship, our destination enclave, and the flight in Nhyira. And to be my candidacy and saying, and then awareness after my interview with other networks on Wednesday, and you met the see a black box. And the problem is that up to now, Ubia Mekas, I say, in what state and black box? Because aircraft, ever top from a helicopter, it is like a bottle. The main body, no ankasano, a dismember, a two, a free, ni tail, no. It's in a plane, the share, once any tail, no miss you. And then it in the because a show from a dislodge from the body. When we designing in the way on a black box in the na black box in a shahono. On Wednesday na pressure the buyer you move BBC questions no. The TN say no technical person and of course not Air Force for Ghana Aviation will be a Mekasai. Ashanti regional minister who is a medical doctor. Or say we have found the black box, and even the communication tone and the mood say on the Twitter page, and what the cause says we have found the black box. I had my problem with it. Okongo black box na to the ho, and I say na share a yimunite ni mono. When the man idea, when the copeja a go to black box in man. So I'm a magazine for, and I say technicians been a year. In what mode? Because who go to black box? Black box must be preserved, conserved.
Yeah.
With the data. So if even crown would make one single mistake with any wire crown, what they store to information. So to take the regional minister of Ashanti region to see, say, I have found the black box, and as we speak, studio, my dear. Obianka, in what situation the black box? I feel no one by the next day. Say parts and components machine metal sinibi when you're technical person to know metal and the share in the ira because accident is see aircraft omutimi pesi put two metals and put together. Some of us have raised an argument say ebi an unfriendly fire and a hit flight no ebi obi launch a rocket and or the hit flight no ebi so an technical reason be and or hit flight no black box no you need analyzer ukrom ha you need stimulator ukrom ha and a black box no airline no China for the year but the same flight no France for no version America one version Z9 no America will be French for will be and a Chinese for more dear and the use and this year per se analyze black box now check Chinese for no and answer France and America and I bet you my analyze it into condition be mu and a regional minister no or the black box no or the amahwan for no war black box no way you analyze it and I analyze it and some of us are saying say before the accident in the basin there had been a conversation I work on a cockpit voice recorder so and none of the Ghana air traffic control on the flight in the Nkomo all man clearance I'm na pejanimu all man clearance and then I dispatch now all my flight controller no a year pilot na squadron leader no all can change say my picking my altitude my picking my path my do my level goodbye a hundred year esen kasamri no enkoma ba mi eti this year no nya black box and also son emaye and the issue is flight na irano now o speed by no level by and he no what do no many lose contact and also so emaye into this black box very crucial nemum surprisingly no anajo you in the dailies newspaper you know your friend is saying online I must say Afia there accident emergency response unit be one Mr. Wombo to be Abekasa said the preliminary results of the aircraft accident will be known in 1 month. Papa, it doesn't work out like that. It does not work out like that. Say an individual be also ahead. That's an individual no flight no accident in CN. You team no ewo accident destination na crime scene. You mo Air Force say Oma koho akwa nanka dia esi ya pese investigation no any serious nation who could deal off the whole area. You also just amuso da jungles achiase. You also just amuso special forces are independent more special forces independent for the same square hole. I want amuya special forces. Multimedia kwa guide area mu ho. Up to now me no ka say enkurase for ne sabi omna akoso abodi no edro mo free exit and entry nam accident scene obi akọ obi ne behu metal anu afa obi ne behu ya anu afa. How are we going to investigate this? Wo beka say yes say 1 month up and the preliminary results. It is not true. You should be able to update the state. The air traffic control should be able to update the state. How a flight, will take it off. Or sliding here, now or 4 springs in the air, epic in the course. Before so obeja air traffic control, or Bekasa, I'm good. I'm on my altitude, my do my level, I'm good to go. No so I can say goodbye, safe skies. Or 25 minutes into the flight, or Besa by air traffic control, no so. Tawa ne be communicate we do the destination guide no na onye den on land ahọ no nyina na kasa no wo ho anase na kasa ne ma because no about 3 minutes away
okay
on the landing spot it black box ne ka ho asem no it is not an issue Ghana the media minimum say yente ho asem I can say this message or this news or this information of black box will never be made known. Now,
because yes. The flight recorder no data it was information it was no. Would you say sir it will be on a need to know basis because of national security? And I say Obeka say just so the people will feel at ease. Na young Ghana for the be hunu nia airco na you be sua bibia free mo no e was so mo in the public.
There's no national security Ghana near Sarkodie involving aircraft accident that happened on the soil Ghana. Passenger aircraft carry nipa 370. Perishe or Russia, Malaysia flight, Egypt air, Ebeto Cote d'Ivoire Hasi, Ethiopia to Cote d'Ivoire. Within a matter of seconds, air traffic accident for the safety of the world.
Yeah.
It's a world knowledge. You need security be a DC. The recordings need to take place. Conversation need to take place between the air traffic control and the pilot. No, and sign over as a plane. And one of the infab black box. That could remain public for us to know the challenges.
Okay.
It won't mean can't say any security reason. There is nothing called security reasons in air traffic control.
You have a huge concern about how they are handling the flight recorder, no? Because you mentioned that and can you say regional minister no on was say but the way I handle no a bit me about said they could tamper with anything unknowingly. Also could they actually destroy evidence by the way they handle
or destroy evidence deliberately. But we are talking about the technical people or the technical person who handled that particular, because your friend said black box into a tail nimu, and the tail was not was not bent. And to me bisa say regional minister no peja tail no and what the koye and we black box no, and I say omo ma electrician bi and omo say screws be bom enu tuye, because this is a sensitive data. It could the cockpit voice recorder, and we could the flight voice data recorder, the FDR, any CVR, and also our accident data recorder. And your mammy and son are combined. In the some of the bigger aircraft, you use two, and some of the helicopter, you use one. All the three combined together. It is a whole with a certain sensitivity, a certain knowledge of how to deal with the machine. And then Amibisa said, Omo Peja till in a kukumase, and we could 2 years, and to park and so. Now, myself, Bisa said, I didn't up to now. Air Force, Ghana Army, Chief of Defense Staff, Air Marshal, Group Marshal, and the group, your friend say, the group commander, and a wing commander. No. Omunina obi antime ma mekasai and oma muso nko ho eno ne the saddest aspect I mean no mi hu say soldier neawu and with aircraft accident of such kind of a sorrowful your friend say we are omu perish here na sabi a country of 40 million ye kasa so country be in Africa ye bosi on say ni nyansa na ye ni homicide unit of the military. Yet, who are 37 hospital. Yet, who are hospital of 4B in Kumasi. Yet, who are 2 brigade in Kumasi. Homicide unit, and for body bag, and the side nipa sabi, yamu and kasem fembum. Now the nipa wo as a soldier. Now the remains, the skeleton remains at the ashabotum. It is even a crime for a military. Non-military to carry the body of a military person, because the defense minister is also considered as a military person.
Yeah,
it's a crime. I don't know. Can't you not address that issue? Minya will be a man in Mijina Honka Hwasem. Minya military mo ma be apologize here, and mo me deny say, "Botona ye no na nye koko ni gum." Okay. Ye mo me skeleton. Na ye musa say, "So jeni ben ena." Nyame ato ne nsa afre no a ya retire no kura wo retirement when you 90 years sabi ne body abusuafo ne so a. Have you seen that before? Once a soldier, always a soldier until your grave. Okay. Until then the buy.
What was Asempa no Wahab answer ne be ko no enkofo bi ha won kakra bibi eye won na kakra wo say sanka plan ni bo ho se ne awo kan enka plan ni ntiti nye fragment nkete esa. And some people are saying, say maybe there's some missile be, and I say Bibisa, so I don't watch home, and I saw Bia can Bibisa.
I'm telling you on authority, I first raised that question in this country. Say, time na accident in CN, the first point of investigation, Kombu area ho, galamsey size na wo these people enche and a cocoa a gold board around saki omuji gold any money running about 4 billion and these Chinese drones rocketa ebi a oma launch your friend is a missile oma launch shoulder to air missile bi oma package so seeing the military aircraft coming there no, they could have blown it in the wilderness. I raised that issue. Yes, I'm doing wants to say.
Okay.
And I also say aircraft, say a tete and dear, like I said, say jets and a military aircraft, a helicopter toppers, a top format, a dismember.
Okay.
82.
All right.
Then we concern say spring gear, almost seat belts and our straps, it mystery a spring gate. A big na office passengers nipa 18 ebi kwa na machine no eyi ba akukura to nwuram.
All right.
Wo ma hye de ye ma hye but ye ntimi nka se nipa 18 na hye because we hye into ashes. Are we sure say ebi kwa na in the mid air na e blow apart no our mountains no suspectedly ebi kwa nipa ni bi to nwuram ho.
Okay.
We haven't conducted that search.
All right.
Because there have been several accidents machine crash here. We cover area of 2 kilometers radius.
All right.
2 kilometers square. No more they should share. Because accidents, I see, I'm a military jet and as a chopper, a springing the party me to bear almost 500 meters away in the bush.
All right, Farouk, I will have Addo pay your brand ya be until Yadawa CP, Onyankopon South Pass and a pair of the kind. I want the max morning show. So.
All right.
All right. And you have for young Fasidakatiama or Farouk Al Wahab or your international diplomat and security consultant. A man who will be brave from Gulf to Africa to the Americas. The Papa be consulting. A buyer who will be brave. And name the password. I was here.